there is a policy in the land use section of the general plan that says that, I think it's 1.5.4, Mike, that says that properly zoned and planned land for commercial shall be developed. That's about as straightforward a policy statement as you can make. And I think that the reason for that, and that policy was put into the plan when we were revising the plan after it had been defeated. And I had something to do with that. And the reason was that we wanted commercial conveniently placed to where people lived in some density so that they didn't have to drive excessive or unnecessary distances to get basic needs, such as pharmacies or a cafe, a small breakfast or lunch and meal. That was the idea. And so if you're going to follow and apply the plan, then I think Mr. Hagedorn needs to do a better job of demonstrating the overwhelming benefits, not market demand, because that has to lead to community acceptance, as I said before. And you can continue that, that's fine. But you know, I realize that I place more value on the general plan than anybody in this room. I mean, that's clear. And I don't apologize for that. I think that anything that's ratified by the public needs to be taken seriously. And if you're going to set aside policies that were ratified, if you're going to interpret or manipulate statements that the public ratified, that's your discretion, and it's done all the time. So we have to accept that, and we have to live with that. But I personally prefer not to do that. And so in this particular case, I think we have a debate between planning and the merits of planning and the merits of market demand. So, you know, homes are in demand, so that's responsive to market demand. Planning says that, and the general plan says that good planning indicates that commercial in this particular location is consistent with the general plan, which it is, and the public ratified it. So I mean, it seems to me that this is where you have to decide when you go to the public and say your voice, our future, that you're sincere. Because if it's not our future and the public's voice is not translated into our future, then that's hypocritical, isn't it? And so we need to be consistent with regard to what we're saying to the public and what we actually do and act upon. So I just wanted to remind you that the land use element does indicate that commercial property zoned and planned should be developed.
Thank you.